Now we're back! Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, we are. And then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh no!
I just thought that said, pulls out a knife. It's like, alright, here's where it ends.
It's like, you were talking to that Sayori again, weren't you? Stabs us.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be more like,
Eh?
how's this for intense, bitch?
The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Oh, yeah, it's, a summoning ritual knife. Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge.
Like that desk
Unless
drawer.
you stab me. To each their own, you know?
Just don't open that drawer.
You...
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. That's pretty weird.
And whips.
And then
And
stamps.
chains.
Oh, whips. I thought you said wimps.
Oh.
I was like, oh,
Well, I mean, she isn't us.
that's true.
Oh.
And we are pretty wimpy.
Make our characters see.
They're just so pretty and dangerous and sharp. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? Oh, what am I saying? Please, don't think I'm weird for this. You know what that just made me think of? When Dan and Aaron are doing their fake laughs, and he's like, ha 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 ha! You're laughing at me. That's a dangerous thing to do when I'm holding this knife.
Yeah. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess.
But who am I to judge? Just look at my drawer.
But I think
But
it
don't.
kind of suits you. Yeah, but don't look in that drawer.
Don't look in that drawer. Suits me. Because I'm intense? Oh god.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it? It's a lot cooler when it's red.
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it? Or feel it penetrate you?
Sure, I'll check it out. Ah! Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. Feels heavy and extremely solid, like metal. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I fill the point of the knife with my index finger.
Immediately start bleeding.
Ow! Why are people dumb?
Kiki-chan! That was for later! Don't ruin your blood! Why did you do that?
No, we need all of your blood for the sacrifice.
We need to have at least 7 pints. Don't fuck this up for me.
Did you already read that?
I did already.
We got a little distracted on that last bit. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. What's the point of carrying a dull knife? I barely touched it at all.
You shouldn't touch it at all. This is my fault. I should have known you were an idiot. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. That's why I paid so much for it.
No.
no.
Small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a close look.
I'm
Come
so
on.
hungry.
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. You're squeamish. I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts her finger in her mouth and licks the wound.
That's what I thought was gonna happen. That's why I said I was so hungry.
Yeah, I guessed. I thought you were making a vampiric joke and then it actually happened. I felt her tongue curl around my finger.
Oh, yeah.
Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh, I thought you were offering it to me. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri?
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? It just tasted so good. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Sure. It was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was trying to help, right?
Right?
Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little.
Oh.
She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? Might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
That's better than I thought what he was gonna do. I thought he was just gonna put his finger back in her mouth. Just like, boop.
No, this is exactly actually what I thought was going to happen. Is well, I didn't expect him to lick it. I thought he was going to put her finger in his mouth. Just like, straight out.
Kiki-chan? Did you really just do that?
Now we're even.
I guess so.
Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Kiki-chan. I thought we weren't judging. This is a safe place.
It's the non-happy room.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yuri giggles shyly.
Hoo-hoo-hoo. I remember how her giggle sounds. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Huh? Yuri calling me weird? It's like the kettle calling me the kettle. I have no response to that. I had a response.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
But now it's super infected from your saliva. I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper.
Okay.
After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all on the side. Lay them all out side by side. Blech. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll be gathering the blood from lambs next. I brought the first one here.
What do we have in mind? Or what do you have in mind? Whatever.
I'd like to create a banner.
Hail Satan.
That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. You did buy them, right?
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. This is my house after all. I definitely live here.
And when you're not in the room, I'm gonna definitely open that desk drawer. 6 cups.
She's probably going to, actually. Let's be honest here.
That's what I would do. I'd be like, okay, that one place I'm not supposed to be.
6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Remember, it's 6. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups up too much, it'll be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups. What? Then full-sized glasses.
I assume that that's how they rinse their mouths out.
Oh, okay.
Little cups in their bathroom.
I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips when bringing it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing.
I would definitely need a follow-up for that.
Your
Were you shooting heroin in my room?
Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. I'm just wearing this really large sweater. There's nothing wrong, so, let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and then nighttime. And once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. I will write it. Your handwriting is atrocious.
It's true.
We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Oh, neat. What are you gonna write?
Death becomes us all. Well... It will be more fun to surprise you. So don't watch while I'm writing it. Haha.
Yuri smiles at me. You say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in each other's way. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. It's actually not a bad idea. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot more like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
Oh, so you think I'm childish?
Show you relaxing. Diffuser to the face.
Try breathing this jasmine in directly to your mouth. I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I usually just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about a lot of things, like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
Oh, she's not doing I'm about to get hit in the face.
Now she is.
Now this one's a little bit different. Oh, sorry.
That's good.
I knew you'd understand. You just get me.
Yuri leans over the bench and grabs an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Blech.
Yeah!
Sorry! She karate chops us in the throat.
It's just the sound effects this game makes me do sometimes. That's you.
Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. I just didn't expect we'd get to the headbutting phase so soon.
Is this second base?
It just startled me. That's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Why? Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her.
Doesn't have any paint on her face.
We already wiped it off, obviously.
But there's nothing on the towel either.
It's a super good towel. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
Aw, she's like a little kitten. Ah!
Is something wrong? Oh, just a concussion. I'm gonna take a nap.
It's hot. I just didn't expect it to be so hot.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait,
Eh?
just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through silent parted lips.
Slightly.
Slightly. Nah.
Silent parted lips. Alrighty then.
What is happening?
That's what I want to know.
Is this the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? No, she drugged us. She knew that she could headbutt us, so she put needles in her scalp.
What the fuck, guy?
Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. Is she actually drugging us? Is she a vampire? And using her hypnosis powers on us?
Yes.
And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine.
Can I have my handbag?
The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continuing following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots and that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty. And natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected, especially with you helping me out. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now?
No, I'm gonna do that later.
No, I gotta wait until it dries, you dumb fuck.
I mean, fair. Ah, no, not yet. It needs to dry first. Called it.
I did. That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, yeah. Maybe. Perhaps it would be best to leave it here, and then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine. How am I gonna get this to class?
People are gonna think I'm a pussy.
Wonderful. In that case, I guess I should leave. I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. I already drank your blood. We did the headbutting ceremony.
Phew.
That one. That's the I'm gonna get hit in the face with a ball face.
It's you.
Is that me? Oh, sorry.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Oh, no, that's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait too much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Is she disappointed in us?
No, she's disappointed there's not enough time.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. I don't. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment.
She's taking her jasmine oil with her. She should just leave that for us.
But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen.
No, I only have a few days left to live.
Oh, maybe I didn't start it. I'm sorry.
Well, we're gonna call this one here. I don't know how long we've been going. I thought we had a timer going, so...
I did too. I
Well-
also thought that.
We'll be back in the next one to do the... We're doing the class meet thing, right?
Right. But right now we're walking Yuri out of her house. Out of our house.
Yeah, true.
And then we're gonna immediately go check that drawer to see what's missing.
Yeah. She stole everything. Especially the nudie mags. Alright, see you in the next one, guys.
Bye!